I had a request to do this on my electric pistol. I did my CM30, all three of my CM30s that I have. I rewired some of them for JST plugs so I could use some of the small little 7.4 LiPo batteries. So what we have here today is my CM121. I've already upgraded this, but I'll show you the gun and we'll go over some of the stuff that I've done. Okay, and we'll get this out of the way. Okay, what you're going to need, of course, is some JST ends, and I'll do a close-up on this so you can see what it looks like. It's, you know, if you've never seen these before, that's what it looks like. It's a JST female. Okay, these come in like 5 packs, 10 packs. I'll put a link where I got them. This is what I've been using because the 7.4 micro batteries come with JST plugs on them. And here's an example of one that I suggest. Fits in just about every gun. It's brand is Tenergy Nanotech. It's a 300 mAh battery, 25C, 7.4 LiPo. Okay. Now also, what I've got, and I'll show you in here. I've got the ones that I use for most of my gun. This one got banged up a little bit. This is a 350 or 320 mAh 7.4 30C right here. So okay, that's what it looks like. JST end, same thing. Okay, I'm gonna show again exactly what we need to do here. Put the batteries on the side. Simple thing to start with. Disassemble your gun. Okay. Disassemble your gun. And depending on the CYMA model, they're basically all the same. So what I'm going to show you with the screwdriver here is what you're doing. Right? Right here is a screw. Right here. On this side, and right here on the back side, okay, which I'm going to try to get so I can see it. There's a screw, oh, wrong side, going this way. So what I'm going to do is zoom out a little bit and show you just small Phillips. That's all I've got. And they're all the same size screws, so you can't put them in or take them out of the wrong order. When you look at the screws, they're all the same length. Now there's other videos that say about taking the mechanism apart and all this other stuff, and that's entirely up to you if you want. I don't think you need to. This then just slides up and off. Okay, and then what you're going to see, and I'll use this as an example. This one has a blue wire. Okay, I'll zoom in on that too, just so you guys see. Yeah, let's see. This one has a blue wire, which I connected the red to, and there was insulation covering this right here. As you can see, I just gooped on. I actually just heated up the solder. This is soldered to a joint right here off this wire. I just tinned my wires to start with. If you don't know what tinning wires means, that means I stripped the wires off the JST plug, coated them with solder, wound them together, coated them with solder so they're already tinned. Then I just touched them here, dropped a little solder on there, it's ready to go. Now this one I left the way it is because the cover comes right to the end of it. It's not gonna, it shouldn't short anything out. Now the other side, if you look here, the other side, the connector, I just cut a little bit of the insulation off and touched the wire right on it right there. Okay, but I also, if you look at the folding part right here, I put the black wire down and in and around there so it holds it in there and comes out to one side. Alright, That's all I did. You just touch it with the solder, you're good to go. Now this side, when you put the cover back on it, it covers the black wire. Okay? Right there. As you can see, it covers the black wire right here. So I'll put the screw back in on this side. And on this side, okay, I did have one guy comment on me. He says, "Oh, your connection's exposed there." And I'm like, yeah, it is. But if you put the screw back in on this side. Oh, I forgot to put the other one in here. The other one is up here on this side. I forgot to put this one on the top. And that one goes in and it's tight. Now, this one is exposed a little bit, and it's, I don't think it's a problem because this is it's got a coating on there, but if you feel that it's a problem, slide a little insulation up on there and put it right on there. That would be what I would do. Okay, off camera I did it because it would take too long to try to show it. What I did is I soldered this back on, pushed this wire back up on here, and then heated up the heat shrink to get it to stick on there, and it's covering a little bit so that when I put the cover on, it will now cover and hold it a little bit better. So let's put the screws back in. A little one in the back. Well, lost that one. Big one up front. Oh, I'm off camera and I'm like, other little one up front or in the back. And it is covered and in there. What I like about this is it's got a monstrous space for a battery, so that when you put the battery in there, and it's got a flat spot right here, you can fold the battery in there. And this is the only tough part right here, because this barrel has to go through this metal front here on this. So you there it is. Pull the trigger back. Locked in place. And full auto. Shoots good. Decent rate of fire. You have the two batteries with you. I'm going to run these two Saturday with it. This thing shoots phenomenal. With only shoots 200 FPS. That was another gripe that I wanted to do while I'm on the video here. According to various websites, this says that it shoots 250 or 275. Well, that's 275 with 1.2s. This gun normally shoots at 200 to 210. I've saw a lot of sites say 200 to 210 with 2.0s, which is what that shoots with. Mine shoots right around 205, which is great. The 275 is with .12s. This thing is phenomenally accurate. We were using it at the arena yesterday, shooting 125 feet and nailing people. The only thing that you run into a problem, because it's shooting so low of an FPS, you sometimes have to put 2-3 rounds into them so they can feel it. They have heavy gear on it, sometimes they don't feel it. But other than that, simplistic install. I'll put the link for these JST ends. I'll put the link for the batteries that you can get. Good to go. Hope that was helpful for whoever was looking on how to do this. It only takes a couple of seconds to do it. Alright, thanks for watching. You have a good day. What the fuck was that?